Okay, so now we're going to talk about Scooter's insulin. It's always in the door of the refrigerator in this little box, and when you take it out, it'll be separated sort of clear at the top and cloudy at the bottom. And there's a crystalline nature, I guess, to this, and you don't want to shake it. The woman at the vet told me to roll it between your fingers like that to mix it, and then, rotate it over a little bit. So when you feel that you've shaken it enough, then you get the syringe. So it's going to have a little guide on the end. So you pull that off to expose the plunger, pull that off to expose the needle, and then push the plunger all the way in so that the little black thing went up to the tip. And then when you look at this, it's got numbers, 5, 10, and I give Scooter 11. So when I put it against the white wall under those bright lights, I can see it without my glasses. So what you do is you turn the bottle, and then you push that through that little rubber thing like we've seen them do on TV a million times. Pull this back to 11, and then sometimes you'll see an air bubble in there. If you have an air bubble, just hold it still, and it'll usually, the insulin will come on down and the air bubble will disappear. If it's being a little stubborn, just push the plunger back in and then pull it back down, and you don't have to worry. An air bubble will not hurt him because it's not going into the vein, but it would make the measure of the insulin be incorrect. So usually I just get his shot ready, and it's very important to get it to room temperature. So a lot of times I'll just hold it in my fingers while I'm doing something in the kitchen. And what I always do is get his food ready, and then I'm going to pick the camera up now. I have the insulin ready, and then I always feed Scooter right there, and then I feed Opie right here. And a lot of times Opie won't come and eat his food immediately, but while Scooter, I let him get a good start into eating his food, and that's when he usually gets his shot. So when you get ready to give Scooter a shot, you just want to give it to him anywhere in this area, right in here. And I usually give him the shot on the left side in the morning and the right side at night, and I mainly do that because of the light in the room. But just take your hand and roll into his fur, and I usually go into the black part, and then when you can see the white of his skin, then just have that right hand ready, stick that needle in and squeeze. And sometimes he doesn't even turn around when he's eating, but every once in a while he does.